we're still enjoying summer, at least not seeing the summer-like temperatures today. Finally, some relief from the heat, but that heat will continue as we head into tomorrow and really throughout the rest of the week. So far, though, looking outside, Lyman, nice and clear skies, and that's really what today is going to be like for the rest of the day. Headlines and what we're tracking, there is a slight chance for an isolated shower or a thunderstorm, mainly towards the eastern plains. Here in the metro area, not a lot of rain in my forecast. Drier through the week, and of course, that heat wave will start as we head into tomorrow. Current temperature, we're at 70 degrees, and we're not going to be too warm like we saw yesterday with 91 as the high. Today, the upper 80s, 87 degrees as the high, and there's that 10% chance coverage-wise, mainly towards the eastern plains for a gusty storm or two. Talking about your smoke forecast, there's some relief finally today, but still the haziness here in the metro area. But then watch what happens early tomorrow morning. You can see that thick band of smoke from the fires in Utah and parts of Arizona will continue. But overall, your highs across the state, the low to upper the upper 80s as well as the low 90s for the eastern plains, 90 degrees in Fort Morgan, 89 in Sterling, 90 degrees in Greeley, 70s and 80s in the high country, then also the upper 90s towards the western slope. Looking at live radar, there was a couple of isolated showers out there towards the eastern plains as well as towards the high country and the western slope, but overall, I don't have a lot of rain in my forecast, although the Storm Prediction Center did put out a level 1 risk towards the eastern plains, including parts of Greeley, and then also a level 2 towards the eastern plains. But then watch what happens with this futurecast, the timing about this. Notice this morning, I mean, nice and clear skies, not a cloud in sight. A few clouds will start to develop mainly after 1 or 2 p.m. And then there's a hit or miss shower chance, but really not a lot of rain in my forecast. You can see this is at 5 p.m., not a drop of rain across the state. So overall, I think today is going to be a nice and beautiful day. Tomorrow, though, that's the better chances for warm temperatures, 95 degrees, and it's only going to get hotter from there as we head into the rest of the week. There's that level 1 risk for tomorrow afternoon, mainly towards the northeastern plains, and it's a slight chance for a stray shower, very similar to what we're seeing for today. So noticing the timing about this is at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon, and you can see a couple of pop-up thunderstorms there that could have the potential of being severe for gusty winds and maybe some small hail, but really that's about it in my forecast as far as rain. Don't have a lot of rain for this entire week. The main weather story for tomorrow, though, will be that high fire danger. That's the reason for the fire weather watch for the western slope. We're talking about gusty winds up to 35 miles per hour and humidity as low as 4%. So definitely take the correct precautions if you're on the western slope tomorrow afternoon. 7-day forecast, look at this. It is warming up. I really wish we were talking about money because we'll all be rich with these temperatures. 98 by Tuesday as well as Wednesday, 99 on Thursday. I'm supposed to be going to the mountains for the first time with our producer, Cole, and also Lauren. So it's going to be a hot one there. Might have to buy some water shoes, right, Lauren?